Do, 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 do. I would like if I ever did make a movie, I'm gonna make all my own sound effects.
What's the movie gonna be about?
I don't know. Probably a drama-filled tale of a young adult male living in New York, preferably a long part of it, and
Maybe not
just
part of the main area. Maybe like an offshoot of
yeah,
it.
maybe like the penis of New York, preferably. I want
So
people to know my story, to really feel who I am
you're
as a
to know your
person.
struggle.
Yeah,
It'll be called My Struggle.
my struggle.
Who's gonna play you, Kirk?
If you had a movie, who would you be? And don't say Baylor Hotner.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
God.
Okay, fine. Tyler Lautner. Or Launer, even.
What's his name?
Isn't that how it's actually supposed to be pronounced? But just everybody gets it wrong. Taylor Launer.
Is that really what it is?
Isn't it? Isn't that what it actually is?
I don't know. I don't know who Taylor Lautner is. I just pretend like I do. No, I'm kidding.
He's
He's the guy who doesn't wear a shirt.
yeah.
Has he been in anything else recently?
I
feel
don't
like he
know.
has. I just can't
Yeah,
remember
probably.
what.
I mean, why? Yeah, of course he has.
In such great movies like
Wasn't he in that thing
and
with like Zac Efron or something? Or that new Western thing with Adam Sandler?
there's a Western movie with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, that Netflix movie or whatever. Seven Gun or whatever it's called.
Was it good?
Oh, I don't think so, but I think Taylor Lautner was in it.
I really want Adam Sandler to have a good movie. Like that's what I want right now.
Like Waterboy and Billy Madison.
No.
Happy
I want him to
Gilmore,
come out
Big
with
Daddy,
a
Little
new,
Nicky.
really good movie. Although all those movies are fucking great. I want them to come. I want a new Adam Sandler movie that's good. When was the last time we got a good Adam Sandler movie? I kind of like That's My Boy, but it wasn't on the level of other Adam Sandler movies.
Well, it's kind of like he had different waves of stuff. Like for that, the most of the good ones I like are like his weird experimental of
Yeah.
what if I just do a silly voice?
Mm-hmm.
And he does stuff like
Just movies.
Waterboy or Little Nicky or
Yeah.
it's like
Did he do
his? Huh?
I was going to say, what other movies did he do? Like, I mean, he does the silly, but don't count. Okay, we can all really say the big downhill. I don't even want to say was Jack and Jill, but that's when everyone was like, ugh. That's why I feel like a majority of people lost interest in him.
It's Adam Sandler, I guess, started taking himself a little more seriously as an actor. Because at the end of the day, Adam Sandler is an actor. He's a good actor too.
Yeah, I don't think he's bad when he's a serious actor, to be honest.
No, I know, but everybody likes to associate him as like, oh yeah, the comedy dude. It's like, could you imagine if, imagine a sweet action, like, sci-fi horror slasher film starring Rob Schneider. It's like he might be the greatest actor in the world, but just imagine that, but with Rob Schneider.
I'd be so fine. I'd be beyond fine with that. That
Rob
sounds
Schneider
amazing.
as Bruce Willis.
Dude, if Rob Schneider was Rob Schneider in Rob Schneider, oh my god, dude, that's the dream.
Is that like Inception?
It's Rob Schneider.
It's just Rob Schneider. That's his life. It's his struggle.
I don't understand how people get confused by the movie Inception.
I don't either. I didn't think Inception was a confusing movie.
It wasn't, but
it's a nice, fun, fun movie and it gives you like an open-ended question at the your conclusion.
I can understand why people get annoyed about it, but not why they'd be confused by it.
It's like, hey, you sleep, and while you're asleep, you can sleep again and go into that dream.
Yeah, and sleep within a sleep within a sleep, man. Yeah, no, but like everyone's like, I was getting so confused with the dreams inside dream. Like, really? It's just they slept inside of a dream and went down into another dream level.
Yeah, they dreamt. Like, have you ever had a dream where you were like you woke up and you were still asleep?
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's technically kind of like close to Inception, but I think Inception was 3 layers, isn't it?
Inception was the third layer on the third layer. I think
isn't that what they called it? Like that was their title drop. They're like, whenever you sleep to a 3rd layer, it's Inception.
That movie had the best soundtrack. I don't want to say ever, but
no,
it had the most.
Not ever.
It had the most fitting soundtrack, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe it was the most ill-fitting because they would say things that weren't epic at all.
They just put cool stuff in there, like Hans Zimmer makes some sweet sound effects again. It was Hans Zimmer, right?
I don't know. What movie did that noise first appear in? It wasn't Inception. It's been in other
Well,
things,
if it's
right?
anything Hans Zimmer made, then probably every one of his movies. Because as much as people like to think Hans Zimmer is the greatest composer ever, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great composer. But a lot of his songs kind of sound alike, especially Gladiator and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Do 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 do
Oh
do do
man,
do
I'm glad you've
do
seen Gladiator.
do. Wait, is that in Gladiator?
Yeah, it's the Gladiator theme song.
Is it really?
Pretty much.
That's depressing. Not as depressing as our sales in our True Friends Gaming store that's been very low lately. You should go
Maybe
visit
because we never made a
www.
store.
Go to www.truefriendsgaming/YouTube/store today.com.
So our website has a YouTube account, and that YouTube account has a store built into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if YouTube's ever going to implement like stores into their system.
I mean, technically, with the cards, you have it.
Cars?
Card.
I heard cars. I'm like, wait, you can buy cars on YouTube now?
If you
Imagine
could
if
download
they
a car, you wouldn't.
if you could do this, would you?
Close enough.
Head because of Tyler.
You got head because of Tyler?
Dude, dude, if Tyler ever got me head from someone else that was a chick,
No, I thought you meant Tyler gave you head.
I mean, I don't know. In the end, if you just close your eyes and mouth's a mouth.
Yeah, but different mouths feel different.
Well, yeah, of course.
And
but
like, what
I
if
mean,
like your inner thigh got tickled by like chin
you
hair?
yeah, okay, you made me lose it. You had
You
is
had
that-
something
is it-
going for Tyler?
No, God no.
Everybody's like, Tyler, are you gay? Kirk, do you have something you want to tell us?
Dude,
Do
if
you
I
have
was
deep-seated feelings for Tyler? Because we won't judge you if you do. In
No.
fact, it'll probably be, you know,
yeah,
we won't be too surprised.
we wouldn't be too surprised if I had feelings for Tyler.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, like that you're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're kind of like, I don't know, it's like a defense mechanism because you don't want to express your true feelings.
Because I don't want people to know how gay I am for Tyler.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't quite phrase it that way, but yeah, that's exactly it.
Well, how would you phrase it?
You don't want everyone to know that you constantly dream about going down on Tyler. Well,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm hitting my uncomfortable point. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm starting to like mentally gag right now, and not in the good way.
wow, way to be a homophobe.
What? No. What? No. No, not my dad.
We don't know which one of those people is your dad. It could be Kirk Sr. It could be the random guy from down the street. It could be the 1949 Seahawks.
Denver Broncos.
Denver Broncos, yeah.
That's probably one of my favorite moments from South Park. Was just like, who's Cartman's mom? Is it
Dad.
Jeff? Is it Stan's dad? Is it the 1948 Denver Broncos? Was it Jimbo?
When I started the joke, I remembered Denver Broncos, and then I immediately forgot what team it was. And I was like, oh crap, I'll just say Seahawks because that's like Tyler, right?
Oh, I even hear you say Seahawks. Seahawks rule.
What's your team, Kirk?
What?
Football.
Giants. Jets. I don't know.
You don't know?
New York. It's New York.
Yeah, but what's your favorite team?
Probably basketball.
What? Wait, you cut out
Yeah.
what?
It says I don't watch basketball. It's all the same to me.
That's true.
Ignition ring.
Well, the
Nearby
correct
mobs
answer, Kirk,
combust.
Yeah, the correct answer is the Indianapolis Colts. But still, we had Peyton Manning, but not during Super
I
Bowls
didn't-
because Peyton Manning always, he kind of got a little nervous.
Oh shit!
But on
No,
the
they
surface,
did.
he was calm and what?
Ah!
Man, Kirk, you sneeze so loud that it actually made me fall off of a ledge. And Kazoon-tight. Speaking of
Oh, dude.
kazoos, I wonder when Tyler's gonna
What?
get his.
Wait, what the fuck? Who
Kazoon-tight.
brought up kazoos?
Kazoon-tight.
Oh.
But yeah, so I wonder when Tyler's getting his kazoos.
What the fuck condenses
'Cause
items
then I have
on
to
the
teach
go?
him how to music.
have to teach me how to music so we can make our sweet band.
What? No, yeah, Tyler.
Jordan and the Jordans.
I have to teach Tyler how to kazoo, or to not kazoo. He'll have to learn that on his own. He has to learn how to sing to pull that one off. But I'll have to teach him how to music.
How to come ready to drop bombs, but they keep on spaghetti. But they wrote down the whole crowd goes spaghetti.
I'm getting
open their
really
mouth.
tired of walking off my cliff sides from my
They won't.
sporadic marbles
What are these?
digging site.
What are these used for? Gem helmet.
Probably head safety.
I feel like Illick would be into like Sonic shit. You know what I mean?
Like the Sonic games? Yeah, he loved Silver.
Yeah, no, he'd fucking love Sonic. Sonic is his favorite thing in the world, actually.
Silver the Hedgehog is one of his favorite all-time video game characters.
Yeah, because
That's even though in Pokemon Silver is his second favorite game, he got Silver Elick from Silver the Hedgehog, from the infamously good Sonic 06.
Mm-hmm. Everyone knows Sonic 06 is the. It might be better than Mighty Number 9, but it's a pretty close battle. You know what I mean? Like, they're both phenomenal games, but I think Sonic 06 takes the belt, you know?
But barely.
Barely. Not like it's a really close match, to be honest. Like, it's almost not fair to even.
But in all honesty, I actually probably like Mighty Number 9 more.
Yeah, of course.
Like, Mighty Number 9 actually isn't that bad.
Okay, all seriousness? No, Mighty Number 9 is great.
Like, it's,
Like-
I mean, it could be better, obviously, but, I mean,
Oh,
in
yeah, of course.
comparison to the uproar that came from Mighty Number 9 is the word. I mean, yeah, I totally get that a lot of people are peed off for how long they waited and what they got.
Yeah.
I totally get that. But
For
at the same
sure.
time, it's not
For
the worst
shizzle,
game
man.
ever. There's definitely significantly worse games. At that, actually, yeah, even at that price, there's worse games. Maybe not Kickstarter
Dude.
that I know of, but
Dude, Yellowite ingots are worth so much EMC. Like, it's not even funny.
I'm glad I gave you a bunch of those then.
Yeah. I just put in 16 Yellowites, and it gave me 8 diamonds.
And a bunch of color crayons came out.
Yeah, man. Color crayons came out.
They were all yellow. Oh, or they're from California and they yelled yellow. That's what the cool kids say, right? Before they go and do something stupid.
I
They're like, "Go kill
confused.
yourself," and they're like, "Yellow."
Yellow.
All the small things.
Juju.
What? Nope.
Juju.
You really need a different sound.
Do I?
Yeah, it sounds
Juju,
pretty offensive.
Juju. Oh, dude. Awesome. That's, wow. Barely not cutting down our shit,
The only
too.
song I feel like that would work with is the Beatles' "Hey Jude."
Hey, Juju, Juju,
Okay, let's stop there. Hey Jew. Thought you were gonna go like Juju, not actually include the word "hey."
What? Why not? It's what all the cool kids say nowadays,
Because
right?
it's your weird beat sound, but when you say it like that, it actually sounds like you're just
Jew.
saying "Hey Jew."
Ju, 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 ju.
And,
I
and
did
is that
straight
what all
up
the
just-
kids say? Cool kids say? Do they
Jew,
talk
Jew,
about
Jew, Jew,
Judaism?
Judaism is amazing.
Hey Kirk, you know what used
Yeah, man.
for in the fun song?
What?
Uranium, which I just found.
Oh, good. I
Bombs.
just realized uranium isn't gonna do anything for us, but you can keep grabbing
You
it.
said we can sell it,
No, we can sell Yellowite. I thought we could sell it.
but Kirk, and is for no
Is that where-
survivors. When you
Is that where we're? Is that what we're gonna call using the thingamabobber? It's gonna be called selling it, so we don't feel like we're cheating as much.
Well, also because I'm not very knowledgeable in anything Tekkit, I just kind of let you deal with that, and I do the manual labor, which is weird because it's usually the complete different whenever it's TFG, where I have to do all the logical thinking and all the manual labor.
Be nice, okay? TFG is hard, okay?
I know. I'm the one that has to upload everybody's videos, and by everybody I mean the one Kyle makes, the one Ricardo makes, and the 5 I make. Which like art style did you prefer of Ricardo's? Is current more natural us or the old cartoony style?
I like the new one better.
Do you? See,
You
I
not
do
like
for us, but what about for like the thumbnails? Like, which did you prefer? The
I
just posting it on there in like game name, or it being more like the worms, like we were actually worms and don't starve.
Oh,
We
I
were,
like those better. Yeah.
yeah. And see, I mean, obviously that's something we would like, including Ricardo would like to do, but it's also a lot of work. Um,
See, guys, if we actually became popular, this is where our money would be going into.
no,
Paying a
it's what we
better
pay
artist.
than Ricardo. No, our money would go into a fund
Yeah, for
for me.
TFG.
Oh, I mean, yeah, a fund for a new artist. We're gonna pay Elic,
So I need a chest.
don't we all?
What would you say is your favorite sitcom ever?
Boy Meets World.
Okay. To go back to the second thing, because I know we haven't beaten that one to death.
I don't know. There's a lot of good ones after that. How I Met Your Mother's definitely up there. I can't really classify Scrubs as a sitcom.
Really? Why not?
Well, I mean, they had an entire episode of What If They Were a Sitcom.
Is that why?
Well, also there's no like a laugh track. It's not
What
really.
is the definition of a sitcom then? I don't
It's
know. I think
situational
it's
comedy. I mean, technically any comedy could be in a, this like a weird situation, but I don't know. I feel like Scrubs is like that lingering point where it's not quite a sitcom. Maybe if it was like, I don't know. I don't know how you can.
I think
classify
it's a sitcom.
It doesn't have the lighting and camera style of a sitcom either.
Was it like six? Was it six cameras or
It's got
16?
it's usually two. It's got the X and Y camera. It's got the left and right side, and it films them both like at the same time, opposed to doing shot by shot. And I don't know if Scrubs does the potential XY or XYZ depending on if they need a middle frame camera style or if it just does standard movie like you do all your lines and we'll do all your lines.
I don't know. You're saying words that don't make sense to me anymore, so I'm just gonna nod my head and pretend like I know what you're saying. This is gonna be like the slowest query in the history of queries.
That's all right. You'd freak out if you saw what I did to this freaking
What?
mine I had.
Oh, I forgot. Timbermon doesn't work on rubber trees.
Server, what would we do without you? Constantly saving our world.
Mm-hmm. I think to make the quarry's life easier, I'm gonna mine out the quarry. Oh, I should also get a bucket of water.
I don't think the quarry needs you to make its life easier. After it's done, then it no longer has a job.
Well, I mean, it's just gonna take forever to clear all the shit out.
It's impossible.
Nothing's possible for a kid.
So if she like got with Ron, would she become Kim Stoppable?
I don't know.
No, not possible. She'd probably change her last name because I feel like Ron, even though he's definitely would be the smarter to change his name, he probably has like some important thing with his name where for the possibles it's just the dad always be like anything is possible for a possible and that's it. But I feel like Ron would be like, oh, I've got this big family lineage of stoppables that went back to the ancient times, and they were able to stop. Yeah, the ancient times, like 1945, when the stoppables stopped Hitler.
The Stoppables stopped Hitler. That is a thought and a half. Damn.
A path.
That's a thought and a half, I said.
They said path, like path.
No, what?
Kirk, I'm gonna bring some stuff for our mine cart.
Are you?
Yeah.
Where did you find rails?
Yeah. Well, I found a whole area in a village where there was a conduction site, like they had a little train.
That's cool.
Now I just gotta run back to you.
Do you?
Yeah. But I think we'll do that next time. I think this is where we'll probably end for now.
What, recording session?
This recording session.
No, but I want to keep going.
We can. Just in this recording session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, without further ado, I'm Jordan or JKU390.
I am Prisa101. Or
And
Kirk.
until next time, everybody. Later.
Later.